In this video, we'll introduce you to TalentLMS's new look and feel, highlighting some of the key visual changes to help you get comfortable with the redesigned administrator's interface. Don't worry, we'll make it simple by showing you exactly where to find everything you need. Let's dive right in. Let's start with categories. If you're familiar with the legacy interface, you'll remember that categories were located on the home screen. Categories have now been moved to a more dedicated section, which you'll find under Account and Settings. Categories are a dedicated tab within that menu, so you can easily access and manage all your categories in one place. This shift is a small change, but one that helps keep the platform's interface uncluttered while grouping essential tools under Account and Settings for easier access. Next up, user types. Previously, user types were also located on the home screen. Now they've been moved under Account and Settings, allowing you to manage or adjust user roles from there. By moving both categories and user types to a dedicated section, the new layout aims to keep all user and category configurations in one place, making it easier to manage administrative settings without crowding your main dashboard. The Events engine has also seen some changes in its design. Previously, it was the go-to place for managing automations and notifications. These are now split into two separate items. If you look at your sidebar, you'll notice automations and notifications are now individual features. You can now adjust automations and set up notification preferences independently without having to navigate to a combined menu. This change gives you faster, more direct control over each feature. Let's look at Import/Export. Previously, this section was located on the home screen. Now it's in a slightly different location. Like categories and user types, Import/Export has moved to Account and Settings to its own tab. This makes your home screen cleaner while ensuring you still have quick access to important data management functions. In the Import/Export tab, you can seamlessly transfer data in and out of the platform as needed. Let's talk about reports. Reports have undergone some reorganization to make them more streamlined. Now, reports for tests, assignments, surveys, ILT, and SCORM files are grouped under a new section called Learning Activities Reports. Once you open this section, you'll find a filter option. Here, you can easily select the type of report you want to view from a drop-down menu. Learning Activities Reports make it easier for you to access all your reports in one place, while the filter option allows you to drill down to specific data with just a couple of clicks. Now let's dive into the redesigned Account and Settings, starting with the Portal section. This section has been revamped to provide you with smooth access to all core settings. Here you'll find most of the settings you might remember from the previous basic settings area, such as logo, favicon, and locale options. But that's not all. Now, the Portal section is where you set up your custom homepage, so your users have a tailored landing page when they log in. Here's where you can also find your options for domain name and custom domain mapping, making it easy to brand and personalize your platform. Moving on to the Users section. This section is largely the same as it was before, so if you're used to managing user settings here, you're good to go. One notable update is the addition of custom user fields. Previously, you'd find these under Basic Settings, but now they've been moved directly into the Users section. This means you can configure custom fields for your users without navigating away from the Users menu. It's a small change that makes user management more efficient and keeps all user-specific settings in one place. Now let's look at the Courses section. This new section is made specifically for settings related to your courses, including the course catalog and, of course, your global course settings. One important update here is that the Certificate section, which was a standalone option in the previous layout, is now included under Courses. This change makes it easier to manage everything related to courses in one place, from course visibility within the catalog to setting up certificates for completed courses, now easily accessible within the Courses tab. Finally, we have the Integrations section. Previously, integration settings were located in different menus depending on the context. Now, all integration options are centralized on a single convenient page within Account and Settings. The new Integrations page allows you to manage everything from third-party tools to platform extensions in one place, saving you the time and hassle of searching through various menus. It's all here, organized for a smoother, more intuitive experience. Now let's look at course creation. In the legacy interface, the Create Course button was located in the top navigation bar under Courses. In the new interface, it's been streamlined and moved to the main dashboard under a clearly labeled section for quicker access. The new design simplifies the process, making it more intuitive and user-friendly. Next, let's look at adding material to a course. Previously, materials were added through the Add menu with a nested menu structure. The new interface introduces a sleek new approach to adding materials. Adding content is now split into different categories such as talent craft, content, and learning activities. In the legacy interface, managing a course required navigating through multiple tabs such as course settings and users. In the new interface, all course management tools are consolidated into their own panel, accessible from the gear icon. This change allows you to switch between tasks without leaving the page. This means less time spent searching and more time managing your course. And that brings us to the end of our tour of the new and improved TalentLMS interface. We hope this guide has helped you get oriented and that you're ready to make the most of the new layout. Remember, all these changes were made with your practical training management needs in mind to help improve your workflow and give you quicker access to the tools you need. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.